Hi, welcome to this video on XLOOKUP function part 2. In the part 1 of this video, we actually have demonstrated how the XLOOKUP is used to extract information using various parameters. We've seen that the XLOOKUP also has 6 arguments, 3 of which are compulsory while 3 are optional arguments. In this video, we're going to use the XLOOKUP to demonstrate that XLOOKUP can also do what HLOOKUP can do, as well as what index and match can do. We'll look at our illustrations and go cracking right away. So we have this information. If you listen to our earlier videos on HLOOKUP, this is the same data that we used. But in this particular case, we're going to use XLOOKUP to demonstrate that the XLOOKUP has come to do what HLOOKUP can do, VLOOKUP can do, index and match can do. A very robust function that Microsoft has introduced. Now, we have this particular information here, a lot of data, shipped items, and we need to know the prices of these items. Now, how do I get to know the price of this item label? I have another list here, which is the product price schedule. All the prices are here. I will need to search first. I need to search for this item label in this particular list, and I can select what price it is going for. This is the price, this is the item. So I'm going to use the XLOOKUP. We know the 3 mandatory functions of the XLOOKUP: what you are looking for, where to look for it, and what to return. So I'm going to say equal to XLOOKUP. I take my XLOOKUP. The first argument is what am I looking for? Lookup value. I'm looking for this value, and I take my comma. It's asking lookup array. Where are you looking for that value? Now that value is here. I'm selecting the whole of this. It is in this row. This is where I'm looking for it. Now I want to hold that place fixed because I intend to copy down. So I'm going to take my F4. Now I take comma and then the final compulsory argument, return array. Now I haven't seen that. What row or where do you want to return the item from? I select this. So I want the item to be returned from this particular row, and I've completed my 3 arguments. First argument, what I'm looking for, where I'm looking for it, and where I should get the return value, and I press my enter. Now that's it. The label is shown 1,200 naira. So I come to this place and confirm label is 1,200. So all I need to do is to copy this down. I just take this and I'm done. So let's confirm phone is 12,000. Let's go down and look at phone. Where is phone? Phone is 12,000. That's the correct answer. So we've used XLOOKUP to demonstrate that XLOOKUP can do exactly what HLOOKUP can do. Now, in our final example, we're going to see how XLOOKUP can also do what index and match can do. Let's look at our last illustration. I'm going to take out this. Now we have students and their scores in the first 3 terms, first term, second term, third term. And now what are we required to do? We have to determine the best 3 students in each term. So I'm going to say the highest grade here, that is the person who has the best, I'm putting 1 here. The second highest, that is the second person, I'm putting 2 here. The third highest, I'm putting 3 here. Now I'm going to use XLOOKUP and then the large function. So first of all, get the best student in first term. I can use the large function, which is equal to large. This is the function that determines the highest item, the highest item within a range. So I'm going to highlight the whole of this. Now I intend to copy that, so I'm going to hold it fixed horizontally, and I take comma and I take 1. Now when I do that, what I'm getting is 84.9. That is the highest value, but I need to get the name. So I'm actually going to look up this particular value using XLOOKUP and search for that value and return the name. So I'm coming here and saying XLOOKUP. So automatically this becomes my lookup value. Now I take my comma and then I go to the next argument, which is lookup array. Where am I looking for that value from? I'm looking for that value from the whole of this place. Now I'm also going to hold that fixed for vertical copy. That's why I see my dollar sign is on one side, and I take comma. Now it's asking return array. What are you supposed to return? I want it to return a name, which is here. So I'm holding this absolutely fixed, and I've completed my 3 arguments. So all I need is press enter, and I see that the first person there who owned that score is Chidima. Now if I copy this to the right, now I have gotten the first in each of those terms. Now if I copy down, all I need to do is to change if I copy down here, let me copy here down, you will notice that the name is still appearing first, second, third, because I have not changed this ranking. So rank here, I need to say 2. I press my enter, and I can now copy that down to this. Now I come here, I change this ranking to third highest, and I copied this particular item down. So this way you can see that we have used the XLOOKUP along with the large function to determine the best 3 candidates in each of the terms. Now I want to do something. Look at 1 here. We were changing this 1 because we have entered 1 as a hard-coded item. So what I want to do now, I'm going to take out the whole of these ones. Let me take out the whole of these ones, and I'm going to replace that 1 by clicking in this particular place so that it doesn't become an absolute value. So I'm taking out 1 here, and instead of typing the 1, I'm selecting this. Now when I select this, I'm going to hold it fixed for horizontal copy. So I'm going to take this until my dollar sign is on the left of the alphabet. I just press my enter. So this way I've completed. I don't need to begin to change from 1 to 3. All I need is highlight the whole of this, and I copy right and down. So this is how I can use my XLOOKUP and the large function to determine the first 3 candidates in each of the terms. If I needed to do the last 3, instead of using large function, I will use small. Small is the item that determines the nth smallest item within a data range. Thank you very much for listening. The XLOOKUP is still wide. We can't really exhaust all that it can do, but this is the bit we are going to do within this particular module. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.